In this episode, we go across the ferry, into the Daintree and up to Cape Tribulation to check out some isolated beaches. We knock the froth off a beer over lunch and head further north up to Cooktown, where we have an unwanted visitor. We check out Cooktown, visit the museum, head to an iconic pub and make the decision to head north on the PDR to tackle Cape York. Welcome to Reef to Road. Good morning. We are on our way to Cape Tribulation. Going for a little search around to see if we can find some cassowaries.
Hi, how are you?
Good, yourself?
One way and a two?
Yeah, just return, thanks. Straight there.
Straight.
We get a short ferry ride across the Daintree River and make our way slowly through the rainforest on the search for cassowaries and some beautiful beaches. Our first stop is Cow Bay. Another tree swing. So I have to do it, don't I?
Yeah.
Found another one. This one's got a bit more clearance. Have to give this one a go too.
Are you going on this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm moving back in case that tree.
I can't get enough runner. Too short. Yeah, beautiful little beach. Cow Bay, up towards Cape Trib. Very nice. Next one we're going to go up to see is Thornton Beach. A little bit further up towards... Renee's throwing things at me. There she goes. Go on, see if you can hit me. Oh shit! She actually got me. Yeah, got me right in the shoulder. Go, try it again. Oh. I had to move my leg, she would have hit my leg. We have just pulled up to Thornton Beach, which is a little bit further north, about 10 or 15 minutes drive from Cow Bay. Got the backpack on, gonna have some lunch on this beach. This one was recommended by our neighbour. If we were to come up here as one of his favourite beaches, so we have not been here before, have we?
We have not been here before. We
No.
drove straight
So,
past last time.
let's see if he's correct of how nice it is. Looks good so far. It's pretty nice. This looks like us for lunch. Right next to a palm tree. View of the ocean. Check, 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 done. Renee's just...
Getting the ants.
Ants and sand. Alright. Let's have lunch. Cheers. I'd have the beer before food, I suppose. Oh, she's a bit frothy. Renee and I made it all the way to Cape Tribulation Beach, but the car park was chock-a-block. There was nowhere to be parked, nowhere to fit, and so we just turned around. We've been there once before, and time to call in for a little bit of Daintree ice cream. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is the entrance to the campsite that we're staying at. So the owner's instructions were bang on. If we didn't get the owner's instructions, we would have gone way past it. And there would have been a lot of arguments.
Car arguments.
Car arguments, yes. So apparently we've got to meet him up here wherever the shed is. And
Kev.
that's it, yeah. Meet Kev. Major development inside the van.
I think it's outside, but it looked inside.
What was it, tarantula?
Oh, a big huntsman.
A huntsman. Renee just saw it when she was scrolling down the blind this morning, and it's gone up the top here. So I've got to try and get it. We were just about to leave and go up the road, but Renee is going to be worried about where it is when we come back.
Scott, I don't be touching things.
Well, what if that cap comes off? Oh, I can see it. Here it comes down this corner. Yeah. I'm in there. Come on.
Inside or outside?
It's outside.
Okay, good. Oh!
Yeah, you come. I want it to come down so I can get it out.
Ah! Don't! Oh! Don't now.
Look, it's coming down. Coming down.
Oh.
Alright, hold that. And I'll be able to just, once it comes across here, I'll be able to just pop.
Be careful it
pop
doesn't
out.
bite you.
It's not going to bite me. Even if it does, it's not going to hurt. Come on, that way. Yep,
Oh, it's
keep
leaving a
going.
web.
Keep going that way. It is leaving a web too, isn't it? You are not making a web there, buddy.
Just get rid of the thing.
I can't get rid of it yet because it's going to just go, as soon as I scare it, it's going to go in.
Can you see it?
I don't see it.
Oh no!
Did you see it crawl back around?
Nah. Is it on the ground?
Oh, I can't see it on the map.
Oh my gosh.
No sign of that spider. We've chosen to leave the van.
We're going to burn it down.
Fingers crossed it's not inside afterwards.
Yeah.
There's a fireplace burning in the background on the property, and the smoke was sort of wafting over towards the caravan, and Renee thought it was something going on
Inside
the caravan. She goes, I do not give a crap if the van burns down as long as there's spiders in there. So anyway, we are going to a famous pub. I'll just leave it there. The infamous Lions Den Hotel was established in 1875 and is still going strong today. Lions Den Hotel was reported to have got its name from a stowaway called Daniel looking for work after he left his adopted ship in Cooktown and put to work in a mine. The owner, upon seeing Daniel, saw him standing in the tunnel and characterised him as Daniel in the Lion's Den. Right, tuck in there because I don't think we'll be eating dinner tonight. Righto, that's the first tag I've ever done on any property. Off to the Cooktown Museum. Go learn a little bit more about old Captain Cookie. On the 10th of June 1770, the Endeavour ran aground after striking reef, where it was refloated 23 hours later at the next high tide. It was limped ashore on the banks of Wallumballbirri, now known as the Endeavour River. The crew spent the next 48 days ashore whilst repairing the Endeavour, where they had a number of interactions between the crew and the Bumagaya people. Captain Cook and his crew disposed of their anchor and the cannons in order to save the Endeavour, where it was recovered 200 years later in 1971. Good morning everyone, we have just left Cooktown and we are heading back west to Lakeland, which is the junction to head north. That means, yes, we are going to the tip. We're going to take it easy getting there. We're stopping at the Hahn River Road House tonight, so it's not too far up the road. It's only an hour and 40 from here, and we haven't even hit Lakeland yet. We're still about, I don't know, 20 k's out of Lakeland, so nice short journey for us. And I think Hahn River Road is just north of Flora, and we should start hitting the dirt just before we come into Hahn River Road House. Okay, we are at the Lakeland Roadhouse. Just got some diesel, and now we have to head up there. Cooktown's that way, the tip is that way. Alright, here we go. We are on the PDR and hit the dirt. Tyre pressures are down, and we've only got 12 kilometres to go to Hahn River Road House. So at the moment it's not too bad. You do hit some medium-sized corrugations, but it's just going to be watching these tyre pressures at the moment. I've got the caravans down to, it was hard to tell because cold you normally run them on 50. Pressures did go up to around 58, so I've dropped them down to 37s and 38s, and that should realistically about 30 cold. So we're just going to monitor that. We're only sitting on sort of 60 k's an hour at the moment. Can't see if there's anyone behind me because there's just Dust City, and yeah, we'll just monitor this and go from there. Rightio, we'll be there shortly. We've just checked into Hahn River Road House. Walked us down the back for a spot right next to the toilets and showers, which is a container ship decked out with toilets and showers. Oh. So yeah, just doing what's going on, and yeah, we're just going to go down here and park up. We are into our spot and time to level up. You can see we've had a 4x before we've even done anything. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon. Alright, righto, come forward. Keep going. Stop. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, a little bit more. A tiny bit more. Stop there. A little bit more. Yep. That looks pretty good there. Now we'll just get these chocks in to behind. So we are parked up at Hahn River Road House, and your diesel up here at the moment in July 2026 is $2.40 for diesel, and if you want your premium, $2.20 for unleaded. Renee and I have seen a few people go past our campsite, so we're over here and there's a truck just off to the side. We've seen a number of cars go down here, so had a look around on Google Earth, and it's about 120 metres or something down apparently, from what I measured, down to a little creek or river. I thought about driving, but we'll go for a little walk and go check it out, because what else are we going to do? Hey? Oh, Renee just loves the red dirt. She gets excited when we hit the red dirt. She probably won't be excited when the dust reduction system on the van fails and she's got to...
Don't say that.
got to clean it off in the van. So Renee just saw up there and said, oh, it goes for ages. She's gone back to go get the ute. Oh, loves exercise, mate. Loves exercise. Let's go for a walk, she says. I said, do you want to take the car? She says, no, we'll just go for a walk. Then she sees it's what? Be lucky if it's 300-400 metres down there. Don't know how far it is. I thought it was about 100 metres on Google Earth. Maybe I got it wrong. Anyway, we'll go for a drive now. I waited all but about 30 seconds and I went, nah, I'll just keep on walking, see how long it takes her to meet me in the car. I'll probably make it all the way down there before she even gets here. Here she comes. Wonder if I gotta hitch a lift.
Job good. Did I push the mirrors in?
Nah, that'll be fine. That was attractive.
I know a little place called Wolf Creek.
Let me get me belt on. It's flowing. Can hear it. There's some recent tracks. Hey? Yeah, I'm not going to go too close. Well, it is 7:30 in the morning. I'm sitting down doing some editing and I noticed the fridge flashing. Loss of power. Renee's had the washing machine going. It's still going. Every other power point I checked had power except for this one. So look at the beautiful awkward spot we've got to get into just to go and check that. So what I'm hoping is if I look at the connections on this, it looks like it's been screwed down onto the insulation. So I'm hoping it's just lost connection on that. Other than that, I've got to trace out a possible fault. Being a Sparky, it's not going to be that hard, but the issue's running the cable or tracing the cable. So that's what I'm facing this morning. So I pulled off the negative and the earth and they look okay with that active one. Let's spin that around. It's only been screwed in on the insulation. I mean, it hasn't even been twisted together, just folded over. What shonks. Okay, time to put the power back on and see if that's made a difference. I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the only thing. So power on, AC, GPOs, and we'll see if we've got 240. We do have power. Back on.
Yay!
Back on coal, as my mate Jason says. He's a coal miner. It helps if you turn the fridge isolator back on, because I did turn everything off. So, righto, now to check the fridge and see if we have this flashing error 10 or not. We have had issues with this fridge once before when we first picked it up. Okay, back on. Ouch, just smacked me back. Power on. Back on. Beautiful. Thank God for that. Right, so we've just left Hahn River Road House. Heading north. Tyre pressures are down. I'm not 100% if they have been down quite enough. I'm running 25s up the front, 27s up the back of the car, and the tyre pressures on the van are down to around about 35s. There's a little bit of a difference in some of those, 34s, 36s and 37s. Probably looking at them, I should let them down a little bit more, but we have got 30 k's of road to start with, and we'll just see how the van goes and how bad these roads are. Apparently they have just been graded not long ago, so...
Yesterday, day before apparently.
Oh, see. So look, we've got about a 4-hour drive ahead of us. It says 3.5, but that's based on, what they do is they calculate the PDR based on around about 80 k's an hour. There's no way I don't think we'll be doing 80 k's an hour. Alright, we have pulled up into Coen, and we are just going to check the van again. Let's see. Okay, just that on the floor. All good. In here, razor and just the squeegee on the floor. Some wood shavings on the ground, but that's from there, only coming out of this hole which I drilled. So, and the window shades have just come down slightly, so pretty good. Fridge and freezer, I'm not even going to bother opening that. We are parked up at, when I say parked up, we're just having a drink at the Exchange Hotel in Coen. But the way they've written their sign, they put an S in front of it for sex change. So we're going to be there for a drink. Oh look, I've closed that with wet hands. Have a drink, and then our campsite is only about 20 minutes down the road. A free camp, depending on how many other people are there. So yeah, the van is holding up really well. Coen's only got a population of about 320 as of the 2021 census. You have got a little mechanical shop here which does some repairs and mainly probably tyres. A little bush pantry, and then the Exchange Hotel. Town hall. But yeah, tiny little main street, all of about 200 metres. But one of the last stops here to get some fuel before we head up towards Bramwell. I think there's the next fuel stop. So, all right, time to hit the road. 4k's down the road out of Coen, we've found our campsite. It's going to be a free camp tonight, right by the creek. There's already a few campers here, another caravan and a few four-wheel drives up ahead. Very popular spot. This one has 4.5-star rating with about 140 ratings on it. But yeah, beautiful little spot. And this one you can swim in just a little creek. Okay, we have had an injury on the Victory van. The door has rattled itself loose on before we went up to Hahn River Road House. And we've been on 2.5 hours, 3 hours just today, and this thing has completely sort of come off on the top 2 screws, which I've found. Problem is, if I drill them in again, it's just going to happen again. So I have seen this hack on TikTok where you'll just fold a cable tie over. Come down here, bud. And if we just fold that over, clip that off, and put, see if this cable tie is small enough to get in there or not. Probably not. No, so I'm going to have to go just one side of it. And wedge that in there like that, and that's just going to be like a bit of a wall plug. And I'll taper this one off. Sorry for your trimmings on the floor.
I did just vacuum.
Put that one in there. Hopefully that one goes in. Yep. Oh, that one goes a fair way through. So I'll snip that off.
We've gone into the oven.
And that should stay. I don't know if it will go all the way through. We have got a bit of damage here from the bin.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was asking about those plastic things, you know, the other day.
Yeah. So I've just got to get the height. Look at that. Chippy.
Chippy.
I'm doing a thumbs up now, but we'll see what happens after the next corrugations, but she seems firm. Anyway, if that's the smallest of injuries that we've got so far, then that's pretty good. Could have had a microwave down on the floor, range hood down on the bench top, oven out, fridge gone, who knows, but we're not there yet. See some biscuits by the creek, free camp. How good.
Could have had cabanossi, but it's frozen.
Alright, we are just leaving Coen, north side, North Bends on the creek here. We're probably just going to go up to Hahn River Road House, which is only about an hour up the road. Just a nice short drive, because we have got a bit of time before we have to head up to Punzant with our booking. So we are going to go up out of this hill and start heading north.
Wait for me.
Join us next week as we leave Coen and continue on the red dirt and make our way closer to the tip on some of the most smoothest of red roads. And some of the worst. Like if that's not going to make or break you, going across there. Get the graders here now. We call in at Bramwell Station Tourist Park and have a beautiful meal, enjoy some live music where I get nominated to help with the entertainment. Back to the dirt and the further north the redder it becomes. Your rewards travelling this far start to pay off as we're lucky enough to get a free camp at Fruitbat Falls and get a well-deserved swim. And yes, even Renee. We continue on where red dirt starts to turn to white sand, and now looking at sunsets over water. Well, we're at the junction now for the Bramwell Tourist Park. Turn off down here, 6.5 kilometres.
Please check in that bar. Okay, that sounds great.
Look at all these patterns, the little crabs. Yeah. Thousands of them. Oh, really? I'm trying to get a shot, doing a David Attenborough moment. Oh, take it easy.
Sorry.
What the hell? Oh. Well, you're not going for a water crossing where you can just send it through the humps and bumps.
My seatbelt burnt my neck.
Your seatbelt got you?
You do what I did.
I just slipped
Slipped
over.
out of your thong?
I was just about to say when I was filming you up the hill that I was hoping that you didn't hurt yourself but slipped a little bit, so then it would be for an outtake, but I slipped anyway.
Karma.
How's this? You're on the PDR and you still get a traffic light. That's not really funny, is it? Cheers.
Cheers.
What is it, 4 flavours?
4 flavours in 1 cup, yeah.
What were they, do you remember?
Passion fruit. Whoa.
That was good. Real good. I think I inhaled mine.
Last time we came it was really good. That's when we came back. But they had different flavours this time, but
Are they
just
still
as
going?
nice. So I had wattle seed, coconut, passion fruit and... Oh my god, I just read the bottle now. I can't
Oh
remember.
mate, you had one job. Cat. Thanks for watching. Join us next week on Reef the Road.